You have your engineering degree, so now what? You thought there'd be more jobs out there for you, right? Well, there are, but they might not have engineer in the title. Non-engineering jobs for engineers. That's today's topic. Welcome to Ask the Resume Lady, Engineering Edition, your channel for career advice on resumes, interviews, negotiations, and more. Hi, I'm Diane Karczewski. I'm an engineering professional, a Lean Six Sigma Black Belt, and a certified PMP. I have over 20 years experience in industry, and during that time I enjoyed mentoring people to help them build their confidence and grow in their career by sharing my advice with them. And I'm super excited to be sharing my advice with you here today. If this sounds like information you'd like to hear on a more regular basis, great! Please subscribe to my channel and click that bell icon so that you get notified each time that I post a new video. Alright, let's get to today's topic. In today's video, I want to talk about non-engineering jobs for engineers. When you started out in your career, what job titles did you think you have, or job types did you think you would have? Yeah, maybe you were thinking traditional mechanical engineer, industrial engineer, electrical engineer, something along those lines. Or maybe even you thought that because your degree was in a certain field, such as electrical engineering, that you would naturally have an electrical engineering job. Well, come to find out that's not always the case, and that's okay. I know for me personally, my degree is in mechanical, but designing in CAD just really isn't my passion, and it's not where my talents lie. I found my groove eventually once I realized I didn't have to stay in that mechanical lane, so to speak, okay? Eventually I found an industrial engineering position that opened up, and I took it and I figured, you know what, let me see where this is going to take me. It seemed to fit me pretty well, but in those early days I was still wondering, well, my degree's in mechanical and I see the mechanical department over there, and should I really be over there? But some of the job tasks that they were doing wasn't interesting to me, so even though there was this internal conflict, it's like I thought I should be there even though it wasn't the right fit. Thankfully, I went with gut feeling and I stayed finding positions that felt right. So my path over time was I started with an industrial engineering position, and then I went to manufacturing engineer, and then I was a supply chain engineer, then I was an operations excellence engineer, which falls into the lean engineering section, and which then led me to lean consultant. So not since my time as a co-op student have I had any title that said mechanical in it. So you don't have to stay in that lane. Check out all the options that are out there. And the way to do this is, either go with your gut or just try new things and see which skills and which talents really start feeling comfortable and flow with that, go with that. For me, I love processes and I really enjoy helping people. So that lean consultant really was a perfect balance of those two. That was for me. But here are a couple benefits for finding a job that is outside your degree title. So consider this. More opportunities. You get to try new things and learn more. And that actually makes you more valuable because you're a more big picture minded person. You get more experience across all business functions. So that's another benefit. And the third one, and I like this one the most, when you go out and you find these other areas, you can enjoy your work because it resonates with you, because you find something that's truly in your zone. Okay, so those are a couple benefits of potentially moving outside your zone, your lane, as far as what your degree title was. Okay, and here are 10 areas to consider that are outside core engineering positions. These might be some areas that really resonate with you. Logistics, so all the movement of parts to and fro, that might be for you. Operations management, in order for all of this to come together, they need strong leaders to make this happen. Maybe you want to be a patent agent. That's pretty interesting. Instead of you doing the design, you get to check the design against others that are already listed, make sure it's viable and patentable. All right, maybe supply chain management is your way to go. So you're not designing the materials, but maybe you are the one making sure that the suppliers that are building it are using the right materials. We have suppliers that can adequately build it. So there's a lot you can do in that area too. Maybe teaching in academia or doing lectures. You could do technical consulting, because once you have enough information from all these areas, you could be a very valuable consultant. Another area is technical sales. Sometimes they need that extra voice on the sales team that has that technical understanding of what can be produced, what can be designed. Another one is a technical trainer. Maybe you have had enough fun using CATIA as a user. Maybe you've learned it so well, maybe now you want to train others. That could be something you go into. Or a technical writer. There are many documents that have to be submitted to regulatory bodies, so maybe you become that technical writer. And then number 10, the last one I want to share with you, project manager. This is a great one because engineers were always working on projects to bring things to life, and natural progression can be to then become that project manager. There's even technical project managers. So those are some areas, 10 different areas for you to consider, that if the lane that you were in based on your degree plan, like for me, mechanical, maybe mechanical hardcore jobs aren't for you, and maybe you could branch out and check out some other ones. All right, I hope you found value in this video today. If you did, go ahead and share with me in the comment section below. If you need additional information, please check out some of these videos here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome, and please subscribe here. All right, until next time, think confident, act confident, be confident.